Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. And in this video, I'll be showing you, as you can tell by the title, how to win more games in ranked play. And throughout the video, if you do find something useful, make sure you hit the like button. And enough with the BS. Let's get right into it. The first tip I have for you guys to start off, and it's the most important one, is to head over to social and invite all your friends and teammates, if you have any, to play with you. Alright guys, the actual first tip I have for you is actually going to be voting for Hardpoint or S&D over CTF. You don't want to play CTF at all, especially solo queuing. So for the sake of the video, let's just see the map I get, because I hope it's CTF, because then I'll probably die laughing. But you don't want CTF, and if you are asking why, because CTF is literally the most team-based game mode in Call of Duty World War II that you need. So carrying in CTF is probably the hardest. So just keep trying to vote for S&D and Hardpoint. Even if you are a CTF star, do not vote. Trust, trust, trust. And for the sake of video, let's see what I get. So I swear if it's CTF. I swear if it's CTF. If it's CTF. Oh my god, it is. I can't help but put this in the video. Okay. So as you can see, this is why I don't want to play CTF. Alright guys, the second tip I have for you is going to be communication. And that's going to be just with your teammates, obviously. And you just want to make the callouts nice and clean, quick, so you don't get confused. So like, don't really complain after a death. Just call them out instead of complaining how he killed you or if he's hacking or whatever. Just make sure you make the callouts clean and just try to keep a positive attitude, and trust me, it will pay off. Let's get on to the next one. Alright guys, the third one I have for you, the third one I have for you is going to be just playing the objective hard. So you just want to be the biggest OBJ player of your life, because when you're solo queuing, you know the randoms are not going to be helping you at all with the objective. They're most likely going to be going for kills, because especially if it's your placement games. If it is your placement games, then you're going to have to even try harder at the OBJ. So if it's Hardpoint, stay in the hill. CTF, make sure you pull them flags. And S&D, just get a lot of kills. So anyway, let's get on to the next one. Yo guys, this is just a little bonus tip I had to throw in here, because I just found this out. And I noticed a lot of people have been muting their teammates. And if you also mute your teammates and you have no clue how or why it's happening, it's actually because if you are a big person that likes to YY, like right off spawn, or you just like to, like when you know no one's left alive, or whenever you like to do it, or you like to inspect your weapon and you want to check like the leaderboard, if you like YY or inspect, it actually mutes, as you can see right there. I just did it. It actually mutes everyone, because triangle is party voice only. So if you're by yourself, which you are in league play, because that's when you don't want to do it, because you want to hear your teammates call out. Since you are by yourself in league play, because Sledgehammer is stupid, that's why your teammates can mute it, because if you're YYing and you're inspecting. So like, I'm spamming triangle. Square does the same thing, but since you're not in a party, triangle also does the same thing as square. So I just thought that was a cool little bonus tip I can throw in there for you guys. And yeah, let's keep going on with the video. Alright, the fourth tip I have for you guys is actually going to be telling you that if you are losing by a lot, don't just automatically leave the game and put your head down and start pointing fingers. Try to be a leader and just keep your teammates' heads up and just keep communicating. And I understand it's frustrating, because trust me, I've been there. You've seen the first clip. I've been there where you're down by a lot, then your teammate leaves, and he sucked anyway, so he just leaves. But you don't really need him anyway, because he sucks. So him leaving is probably beneficial, because now they won't get streaks off of him. So just stay in the game, keep your head up, and comebacks are possible, especially in S&D and CTF. Hardpoint's a little more difficult, but they are also possible as well. So just keep your head up and try to be a leader. Alright guys, this next tip I'm going to be showing you, or telling you I guess, or both, is to actually get rid of primed, because a lot of people didn't know that it actually did get nerfed, so it's not really necessary, because I do still see a lot of people use it. And so what I use instead is energetic, hunker, and scoped, depending on the situation that I'm in. Energetic, obviously, to rush for S&D, because this is my S&D, to rush, hunker to eat the nades, and then scoped for any sniper or any weapons that have a lot of iron sights away. So those are the ones I suggest. Trust me, take off primed. You do not need it anymore. This kind of ties along with the last clip I just showed you, and this is going to be the top 3 guns to use because I do see a lot when I play GBs or rank play. I see a lot of people using Thompsons, MP40s. What's another big one? Another big one is the grease gun. I mean, the top 3 guns you're gonna want to use is the PPSH. This might be obvious to a lot of people, but for a lot of new people or ones who don't really care too much and they just want to have fun, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway, is the PPSH. And this is a basic class you're gonna want to run. Is long barrel. I call it long barrel, advanced rifling, quick draw. I put the STG on here because I was getting probably got to bleep that out. I was getting destroyed using by someone using this gun, so I put that on there, and it was actually terrible. So don't use it. So PPSH, the bar. I don't use the bar. In my opinion, I don't use the bar, but I see some people a lot who use the bar. I use the PPSH and the FG. FG is literally a god tier gun. Just put advanced rifling on it. I don't have advanced rifling because it's S&D. I don't really need it for any respawn. If you use an infantry, put long barrel on this thing. Trust me, it's a beast. If you don't think you need if you think you can use the iron sights, excuse me. If you think you can use the iron sights, I can't. I don't really like them. If you can use them, put take this off and then put advanced rifling on. It makes it like a 3-bullet. Trust me, try the FG. It's literally a god tier gun. Anyway, let's get on to the next one. And now the last tip I have for this whole soldier kind of dealio is score streaks. And now you may be wondering, well, obviously isn't it the first 3 that are allowed? Well, actually, the Molotov is getting banned soon, so I mean, you can use it until it gets banned. It's up to you, but I like to practice, so because eventually it's going to get banned. So I took it off, and I like to practice without it. So the best things to use is a fighter pilot, the mortar strike, and then the glide bomb. Obviously, I didn't say that in order, but it is the fighter pilot, the glide bomb, and then the mortar strike. The flamethrower, it's not as good as the mortar strike, and for 50 more, this is a lot better. So again, this is getting banned, so I would start practicing without using it, but unless you think you're going to be fine, then just abuse it until it does get banned. Alright, this tip kind of collides with the other one I said earlier, but I just really want to stress this, that if you keep your teammates positive, again, kind of going back to the leader, it can really do a lot. So if someone's heads down or they're having a good game, just keep patting them on the back, and just try to change their mood around, because as soon as they lose it and you just keep rubbing it in, they're just going to either leave the game or make you miserable or make someone else miserable. So again, just be that leader, or just keep patting them on the back and just tell them it's fine, just get them next time, or just something to keep them motivated and not to leave the game, because when they leave the game, it's the worst. Alright, this tip I am 100% guilty for as well is when you hear the other teammates talking crap. When I used to play CSGO, I used to be really bad at this, is when the other team used to talk crap, instead of muting them, you'll just keep fighting back with them. But then I started muting them and just forget, like, who really cares what they say, right? So just say you die and they're like making fun of you, just mute them and don't worry about them. That's the best thing you can do, is just mute them. Get them out of your head, because as soon as they're in your head, that means they have another thing against you. So unless you really don't get bothered by that stuff, I really suggest muting them. Alright guys, this last tip I have for you does not just pertain to rank play. This actually pertains to everything, I guess, but I just felt like I had to throw this in there just because I just found out about it. And that's
we have eyes in the sky.
that's actually, headshots don't do that much more damage than you probably think. So you're actually better off just going for body shots. So everything that you were told, just throw it out the window. Don't even worry about going for headshots unless you want the gold camo or you're going for camos. Just worry about body shots, and then you probably should be fine. So if you're one of those people, because I think 2 of them, where you try to go for headshots, not for camos, just because you think you want to kill faster, it's actually wrong. So just aim for those body shots, and now your KD probably won't be as bad. You're welcome. And now let's get on to the outro, because I know you want to hear me talk even more. I was being sarcastic. Now you're just wondering when I'm actually going to go to the outro. Am I really going to go to the outro? Maybe not. Am I really going to put this in the video? Maybe not. Am I going to put this in the video? No. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I am going to be coming out with a video of opening up 100 supply drops. So stay tuned for that, and hit the notification bell so you can be the first one to watch it. Because why not, right? And if you did like the video, make sure you hit the like button and follow me on Twitter and Twitch. If you want to ask me anything, just tweet at me. I'm sure I'll answer any questions you guys have. And I am going to be live streaming ranked play when you can play with teammates eventually, hopefully soon. So make sure you follow me on Twitch. And if you didn't like the video for whatever reason, make sure you still hit it with a like, because why not? First take, and why not?